but they're usually people that knows them. They're usually people that they know, that's bringing this witchcraft attack against them. What I want to do is to talk to us about the mode of operation of household wickedness. People that you know that are working against you, what is their mode of operation? How do they bring these attacks? What strategies do they use to bring these attacks against people? After listening to something like this, you better start to be careful around people. You better just don't think that everyone that's around you loves you. It is not true. Many times, the success that you are enjoying, people around you are not happy to hear about it. Not everybody that you tell, I have been promoted, rejoices. Not everybody that you tell, my children are doing well, rejoices. Some say within themselves, how come my children don't have the same thing? How come I don't get the same promotion? Well, I'm going to do something about it. So they want to do something about it. And you may be suffering from what they have done about it, and you may not even know it. There are people that have been doing well, and all of a sudden things turn around. They used to be wealthy, now they're poor. There are people that used to do well on the job, and all of a sudden things turn around. So what we want to talk about is the mode of operation of household wickedness. You need to pray that God will open your eyes to see who is around you, to help you know who is who. There are times when people put their trust in the people that's actually working witchcraft against them. They put their trust in people that don't like them, but that pretend to like them. Gotta be careful. Household wickedness. And this household wickedness, once again, could also be in the church. Several years ago, somebody wrote a book, Witchcraft in the Pews, something like that. Witchcraft in the Pews. And of course, a lot of people, like their lives got open. Witchcraft in the Pews. Yeah, it's in the pews too. Witches come to church, that's what I'm saying. And in some cases, they are the yes. In some cases, they are the pastor. Now that may be shocking to many people, but some pastors are witches. And they have members, and many times when the pastors are witches like that, then once the member come in, they can't leave. They use their spell to keep them. They want a congregation, they want a large crowd. There are those who they want money, so they'll go to some man somewhere in the Bronx, put together some voodoo for me, so I can fill up my church. And then they come to the church. Now they start doing some signs and wonders. And you think maybe the Holy Ghost power has come upon that preacher. But not. It's not the Holy Ghost power. It's the witchcraft power. And when that power is doing signs and wonders and people are coming in and they're getting into bondage. Some kinds of things going on out there. The mode of operation of witchcraft attack. What are the strategies? How do they come against you? I want to give you 12 things. 12 things. Number one, the operation of familiar spirit. Operation of familiar spirit. Like I said, your family is known for something. There are spirits that oversee generational curses in your family. There are spirits that know things about your family, and what they do is to team up with this familiar spirit to come against you. Let's say your mom died and some spirits show up, maybe in your dream, and it says, I am so and so, whatever the name of your mom is. And you are thinking your mom has come to help you. Your mom has come to direct you and guide you. But it's not your mom. It's the familiar spirit that comes in the form of your mom. May even have the face of your mom. It may have the face of your dad, someone that you know. So you're thinking, oh, okay, but it's not your mom. The operation of familiar spirit. And then this thing might tell you some things. You say, that's true. Definitely that's my mom, because how could she have known that? Familiar spirit. They're familiar with your family. They know what's going on, and they use that against you. When you go to somebody and with the operation or teaming up with familiar spirit, witches, and all these voodoo people, they're able to tell you this and this and that about you because they're working with familiar spirits. So with the operation of familiar spirit, they're able to know some things about you, about your family, and they use that against you. Number 2, the use of food. The use of food. It's very well known, yes, food, that you eat food. It's very well known in Nigeria. You know, I'll talk about Nigeria because that's where I'm from. You know, people don't just eat anything from just anybody. And people warn their kids, don't take food from who you don't know. You see, in this church we've had a couple of times when we will have food. Last Sunday we had food. In the past, I was somebody else to fall. There are things you know better, and you know that I can pray on it, but then she may not know better. And if you know that there's a possibility of making her to stumble or to fall, that's the mistake too many people have done in the past. You know, they say to somebody, maybe, you know, you are faith for healing. You stop taking medication. And then somebody else too, they pray. You say, stop taking that medication. Ask everybody to bring something, and we will bring food and we'll eat. And for me, it's strategic because every now and then I want us to just relax, eat, fellowship, get to know each other. But now it has changed. I can't do that anymore now. The reason is because I'm talking about these things, and since I've been talking about these things, I've seen among the many good people that have come in have been some demonic agents. So I cannot just say everybody bring food. You understand? Because the demonic agents too will bring theirs. And I have to protect the people.
If you pray over the food, does it still hurt you?
No.
My daughter, she would eat the Chinese yes, because most times the food that is you know, where the rice is. And she believes that's demon.
It is. In our own case, because that's how she believes it, then she must not eat it. Because anything you do without faith is a sin. And plus, since she doesn't have the faith that if she prays on it, everything will be okay. If she eats it, that can hurt her. So leave her alone. You know, she doesn't want to eat it, it's okay. The Bible talks about it too. It says food sacrificed to idols. He said when you pray on it, it's sanctified. But then he says don't use your own faith to